Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, Road to 2000. This is day 100. We've now been going for 5 months, and yeah, the journey is still getting started in a way because 1600, where we are currently, to 2000 is such a big gap still. There's still so much to learn, there's still so much chess to play, and if you've been here since the start, then shout out to you. If you only joined recently, do you know what I mean? I appreciate the support. And literally, if you've only just discovered the channel, then yeah, thank you for passing by. And I really hope that people are gaining something from this, whether it be sort of just entertainment purposes, or if you're actually learning something from my mindset and from the way that I'm trying to describe my play. That would mean more than anything. So look, guys, enough of that. It's day 100. We're going to jump into some games because we're going to have a few games because that's what we got to do. And anyway, I hope everyone's well. And let's just see what we can do today. Okay, win, lose, or draw. Let's just have some fun because that's what chess is. Right, okay. Perk defense. We're just going to take the middle. Why? Just because it's good to take the middle. It's simple as that. Okay, we're going to protect this pawn because it's been attacked. And we're getting attacked again. We can either close things up or take. If we take, then we're going to take. Now, they have to kind of take back with this. Otherwise, yeah. And now we can do this. And then what? Do we want to just take it down to the end game, shall we? Just spice things up. So there's a check. Okay, so should we just take the queen out? That means they can't... No castling for them. Well, let's just do it. Why not? Now, this is still under attack. So we have to come back and defend it. Simple as that. Then I think development here. Develop the rest of the pieces. Attacking this. They might come out like this and defend it. Develop the knight. Okay, so they do that. Now, I think, why are they doing that? I'm not sure. I've got no idea. We might actually... If we do this, I think we get met with this. We'll do it. We're going to push this forward so that they can't do that. Okay, so now we're getting a hit here. This can't come around and double up with this. So we're going to get this in here now. And, oh, I see. Okay, so they could do this. I take. No, they can't come in for checks. Hang on. Okay, so they're defending this pawn. I guess we castle. Get this out. Getting this out seems good. If we take this, they'll probably take back like so. And then we can take this. They're going to take back with the king. Wow. Okay. We're just going to castle. Now, this has only got one defender. So maybe we'll bring this in, or we still need to develop this knight. So maybe we'll do that. Now, I'm intrigued to see. I'm just tempted just to take this. I'm going to take it. What are they going to take with? Are they going to take with the horse? Because if so, they lose this. They take with that. So they've doubled up their pawns. Now we have to be a bit careful because obviously we've given them a free thing here. A free line. Which is bad. So basically if they were to do this, I can't take back if this rook was here. So I need to watch out for that. So potentially we could just jump over here. And then if this does take, we can just take. Alternatively, should we just get this out? Let's get this out for the time being. Expecting this to come in. If it does, we just jump here. Okay, there we go. We just got to jump over here. Is it time to start pushing pawns? Or do we do this? I quite like this. I don't like them with the bishop pair. And if I go like this, then where do they go? They don't go here, they don't go here. So we're going to do this. I've got to be careful now because they're looking to double up. And if they do that, I can't actually, in fact, I can just defend like that, can't I? So we're going to try and get rid of this. I'd prefer if I had the knight pair against bishop and knight. They're still coming around here, but I take, which gives me an extra move. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of that for the time being. Now, we can defend this square like that, but then what's the problem with that is they take this. We can also defend like that. That's fine, and then it can't be touched, can it? And in fact, we're hitting their rook, so I see no problems with this. Just want to double make sure. Still defending, so they jump back. Do we get this over here as well? It seems a little bit kind of... Oh, I think we start pushing pawns out. I think they need to get their horse involved if they're to try and make this count, but we're okay. I mean, it's not an ideal situation, and I blame myself for that, but you know, we just jumped in there straight away. We just like so eager to play chess today, and we're like, okay, cool, let's just go crazy. Day 100, let's call it a bit of madness. Whatever happens, win, lose, or draw. Okay, so now they do this, which means we're going to do this. Why? Because if we come up here, they take, we still got pressure. We're still going to do this. Right, perfect. Now they're going to take. Okay, we're going to take, and we still got pressure, backed up by this pawn. And now we can, if we want to, get this involved. No, we can't do that because it's defense. That was close. Close, close, close. But saying that, they've got to move this. So where do they go? Going here seems a little bit lonely. Maybe not. I don't know. Why? I was thinking if they do this, I take, but then I'm in. That would be very nice. So if I do this now, they take, I push forward. No, it still doesn't happen. So potential fork at some point. If we get this up, does it do anything? Not a great deal. Also, if they take, so maybe ideas of now just, I don't quite know what to do actually. Do we get this in here? Because now they can't come in here and attack this pawn. I've got a feeling they're going to start pushing this pawn maybe. Or maybe this one. Okay, interesting. Are there any tricks we can do? Yeah, need to be a bit careful now. Just a little bit careful. Maybe this wasn't the best move. So if we come in here, is there anything we can do there? Not really. If they push forward, we take, they come in like so, attacking this. So we might need to, if they push and we let them take, so maybe we just, it's quite a nice square though, isn't it? What about if I push forward and push again? They're going to take with this. Oh, it's just annoying that I can't get in here or do anything. I mean, the knights can't really get forward. They're a little bit stuck. Can I get this forward? Maybe round. And then, I don't know, maybe this up here, attacking. But I suspect that is their... The heck? Well, they're not going there. They're not going here, or are they? It doesn't do much. And I guess if I do this, it means they just have to go back, don't they? Or they can just do this. Right, I'm gonna... Am I going to exchange? Or do I keep the tension? Keep the tension. Right, keep the tension. There we go. Now, king can come round and defend this square if needs be, if this does happen. No, actually we're fine. Ooh, okay, so they blocked off my defender, which is really annoying. And they're also attacking this, so we need to go in here like first. They take with the king. Now this is under pressure, so how can we defend that? I don't know. Just like that? I guess it's got to be. Yeah, king could really do with coming out now. Should we jump in here? And then we're sort of still supported by this pawn. So if we jump in here and they push, they take, we take, it just don't look. Ooh, they can't take because they would lose that. So it's getting a little bit more interesting. This has got to come around the other way now. As simple as that. It's doing absolutely nothing where it was. Also, is that a good shout then? Attack this. No, because then we lose. Hang on. If we do this, then what? Where do they go? Not going here. They're not going to go here, so they go all the way back. Is that right? If we go here, they go all the way back, and then what? Or do we jump in here? Let's jump in there. That was an idea. Let's try and figure this out. So if they go here, just looking at potential things if things were to move and change. So hang on, what the heck just happened there? They've just taken a pawn, because if I take, they're going to take that and then take my knight. However, I just take this, threatening their rook, no? So if they take this, so if they take my knight, I take their rook. Now if they take my rook, I take back. And we are pieces, but then this pawn's potentially dangerous. Do they, I mean, or do they just move here, trying to block this getting out? But then I can just, that's not mate, just making sure. We can, I guess, do that. If we do this, then where the heck do we put this? Or do we go here? Now we're going to do this. That's fine. If they come around here, we can just jump in here. If they do this, then we're in trouble. Shh. That wasn't good. So hang on a minute. How does this work again? So if they come in here, no, that doesn't work. Yes, it does. So hang on. If they come in here, we go here, they go here, then we might lose something. But you know what we might just do? Just take a pawn. If they, yeah, I think we're okay. In fact, that pawn's hanging already because, no, it's not. Sorry, I lie. What am I talking about? Ignore me. So they're defending this. We can block them off now. So now that is hanging. Concerned about this pawn. And concerned about my time as well. So, where can they go with this? They can go here and attack, I guess. If they do, then what? If they go here, wow, they've just given up. Now they've got to be careful because that's it. Where are they trying? Are they trying to mate me somehow? How the heck are they looking to do that? Can't see it. Right. All I know is this is in line. So I'll tell you what we can do, which is quite tasty, is maybe this. No, we need to keep these here. We're just going to give them a check. See where they go. If they jump back there, there we go, there's a check. Still need to convert, only got a minute left. Well, fair enough. I would have done it, I think, but you never know, do you? You never know. Okay, so I played a little bit kind of kamikaze in the first bit. That was a little bit kind of silly for me, but I don't know, I just wanted to get in there and have a bit of fun, you know. So okay, how are we looking? So we got 84.4%. My opponent got 78%. Taking it. I'm taking it. So what did they play? They played the perk, didn't they? The perk defense. And I mean, I don't know what to play against the perk defense, but sometimes with these openings, you don't need to play a specific thing. It's just for me, I said, just get my pieces out. And I try to make it make sense in my 1600 brain at the moment. And that to me made sense, kind of. Give them a check, take the queens off the board. There we go. They couldn't castle. Did it make much of a difference? Not really. But, you know. Okay, so here, the computer always hates these silly little moves here. It just wants development. And that's fine, it's fair enough. Now we develop, and everything we do doesn't like that. Now we're in a bit of a pickle because we're like, okay, we've just opened up this G file for them. Could be in some trouble. Move to the side. I think they're going to say this was probably a better square. Just to, yeah. Come forward. Well, I'm saying goodbye to that. And I still have my reasons for trading off. I was like, okay, look, I prefer 2 knights over a knight and a bishop. Okay, we'll take it. Then we come in here. This is defending this square as well as this. 2 attackers. So we're kind of all right. And the eval bar is kind of, it's good with us. Liked that. Definitely the right move. They have to move away. Now, no, that wasn't. I did think at the time, why have I done that? The best move was, okay, so it just wants the rook on this file. And now here we're slightly worse, but so the best was, yeah, okay. Now this was interesting because here we're down by 1.3 and it felt like it. And then they take, and that's just a blunder. So what was in their mind? I think, do you know what? I respect my opponent for that. Even though it was a blunder, I respect it. Why? Because they're thinking I take, and then they win a pawn, and then they also get my rook or this. But they didn't see that I could come here. But saying that, they can then, yeah, it was just a blunder, but I respect them for trying it. I mean, it's worth a try, but that was definitely the right move. Because obviously they take this, we take their rook. There was a check, but that was hanging. So yeah, had to be done. Give him a check, went back there. It's all over. Right, okay, jump into another game. Let's see what happens. What are we going to get? The beauty of chess. You never know what you're going to get. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, we're just going to develop like this. This is one of these openings that I rarely see as well. So I'm just going to get my pieces out like I do if I'm playing against d4. Which is normally that move there. And I'm just going to develop. I'm going to get this out so I've got the option of castling quickly and straight away if I want to. However, I might not do it. Now I'm intrigued to see how they go about this, because now here, right, okay, do I want to command the center? And I can do, if they push on, I'm going to command the center. I don't want it sort of, I've got 3 pawns in the middle. I like that. They're looking to come in here and attack this, which is defended twice. So, or do they push on again? I think we get this out. Or do we? Or do we start pushing through? Got a lot of things here. Is that the right thing? Is that the good move or not? Trying to find a move here. I'm not sure how this game's going to develop. I guess if this comes in, could we just do that? They take, we take. Doesn't quite work. Got these coming down, so I'm not entirely sure about castling this way. That was my first idea, and they always say don't go with your first idea, but I actually like that better than anything. Okay, closed position now. So this coming in is blocked. This potentially is blocked. So, and likewise with mine. How do we want to sort of deal with this is the question. Not sure. So we're just going to try and, do we just keep pushing forward? Okay, it's looking at nothing. Now again, which way do we want to castle? I'm moving this here. Why? Because I want to give these scope to kind of move out the way if needs be. This is coming in. If it does, I think I'm just going to take it. And then this gets taken like so. And they've got 3 nice pawns here. They could take this if they want to, but then there's pressure on this. I still don't know which way to castle, if at all. I think this is a good move. We're going to start just advancing the pawns. Wow. Okay. Now I'm thinking we're just going to go mental, go crazy, and just castle this way and just chuck everything down this far. If we do this, then what? Do they push on? And if so, we just jump back. Should we castle first? Should we just do it? It's always risky, isn't it? It's always risky. We're going to push on. Now they probably know our intention is to castle this way. We're just not going to castle. Right, okay, there we go. This will be under attack once they move this. Okay, that was always going to go. And that was the plan. Okay, so we messed up a few of their pawns. I don't think they want to take like that. All that. Right now, this is going to be an open file. This is attacked but protected by the queen. So we're just going to push forward. Why are we going to push forward? Because we're looking at that combination. What can they do to prevent it? That we take. How do they defend that is the question. Do I castle? Try and double up with the rooks. Maybe even sack it. Get the queen involved. I mean, say they've seen it. They see it. They see it. Right, okay, now they're in a bit of trouble. So if we go like this and attack, they take, we take. Do they take? We check. Or do we just come in straight away? I think, do you know what we do? Now this is an interesting one, because obviously that is proving pretty important for them right now. Do we jump up here? And then what? They go here. Do we then jump here? With this, ideas of that. Then ideas of that. Oh no. Worth a go. They go there. We come in here. We take... Okay, so we're just going to jump over here now. Now... Okay. I was just thinking for a second, if they jump here, they could potentially get this over here and attack. But if they jump here, we just go like this. Now if they go like this. So we are going to take this next. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, this is interesting as well. So they've got to check. And I can't do anything about it. So if I come in here, they're also defending the square. And say they check, and I run over here, then what? Then we're threatening this. Should we do it? Should we live life on the edge, guys? If they attack, then what? Hang on. If we attack, and say they push forward, then we check again. And then what? It all seems a little bit risky, guys. Maybe I was a bit silly here. I can't make it work. I'm going to try it. We just take. If they check here, it gets them away from this square, which is slightly not great. Do they just come out with the queen first? What the heck just happened there? Oh no. Oh no, hang on a minute. So if we take, they take back, we're in check. Then we move. I think, are we okay? They take back. And then if we slide over here, then what? Are we good? That's hanging. That's mate. Oh yeah, and that's hanging too. But I think that's the least of the problems. So they go here. That defends that. Okay, cool. Now we can't take that. So it defends both actually. Now, I guess we can just defend this like so. What a weird game. If we do this, they take our rook, but that's maybe not our issue. So we go here. Does the check do anything? Or do we just have to defend this? We kind of have to defend this, don't we? Wide about that coming in and then this coming in. That would be annoying. Check. What about this? Can't see it. Come in there, attack both of these. They go out the way, we check. They just come back. Ah! I've tried. I think it's slowly dying out, unfortunately, but now if I do this, they check, then I run away. Do they take? This is the, oh no, if they do that, actually, I'm okay. I'll just check and then take. In fact, if they do that, it's even worse because we do that. Okay, cool. Right. Two minutes left. Or even worse, that. Oh no, actually, they can't. Defended. Defended by that. Unless they get rid of that. We take. They come in, check. Yeah, it just looks kind of weird. And I guess if they do this, we straight away do that. So they're defending this now. We're going to jump back. We're going to jump back. Why? Because there might be a tactic. There might be a little check there. If they run over here. In fact, if we do that, they can only go back here because they'd be in check. If they try and do, whoa, the heck was that? Defending this check. What a crazy game. Is there any way we can try and attack this? That's what we need to attack. If we come in here, does that do anything? They can win 2. That's bad. If we do this, I think they take. We take and they take. Maybe we just get this out. I've got a bad feeling about this. I see what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to do this. But then we just take. We're going to move this forward. Yeah, our attack's definitely fizzled out. But, you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so they're after this. We're just currently attacked by this. If we take, they take. So we're just going to get this involved. Wowzers. Right, okay. What's their plan now? I mean, I guess we just come in here, don't we? We're running out of time. No. I'd love to know if the computer's got me winning at any point. Hang about. Right. If we do this and they take with the queen, we can't check. We take and they take. Okay, so they're just looking to buy some time, which is fair enough. Oh God, this is so annoying. I guess we're going to come... I'm going to come in here. Now, if they come in for their check, we're just going to do this. Or that maybe. Is that a good move? Okay, we're just going to jump back. I think they'll go over here. They're just trying to take all my pieces, which is really annoying. Was there that? And then what? We come in for a check. If we come in for a check and they take, what the heck is that? Oh, it's ghastly, isn't it? Just running out of time. No. I don't know. We're just gonna do a move. We've got to move, I guess. And that was a really poor move as well. That was the worst move I could have made. So annoying. But these things happen, guys. These things happen. I think they just blundered in the end because everything was getting a little bit kind of close for time stuff. 0.4. So frustrating. Another 30 seconds and that would have been good. Hey, these things happen. Right, okay. Let's not dwell on that. Ooh, computer hates my guts. Right, okay, I got 61%. One blunder. They had 63%. So at least I dragged them to my level, you know? Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, so I just kind of did my thing. And it wasn't too bad. That's my initial kind of setup, which I play against d4 a lot of the time. And it's very safe, very okay. And then, oh my gosh, I blundered mate. Like twice. Maybe even 3 times. So here we're winning. Yeah, do you know what? It's so often people, even at this level, just blunder that. It's so often. I tried a cheeky one. And that wasn't the right move. The best move was... Yeah, I thought it might be. I thought it might be. If they take... They're really... It just doesn't look good, does it? Oh, that's frustrating. And I came in for that. Ooh. Best move was... Whoa, hang on, that's not what I'm looking at. So, we did that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so here. Oh, gosh. I take. Yeah, I take. They check. I can't take back because king would be in check. So yeah, right, it's pretty twisted. Right, okay. And then look, we're kind of back on top again. No, what was the best? Why didn't I do that? Yeah, I looked at it. Okay, right. I mean, yeah. So there was a little something there that kind of won me a pawn and put me in an all right position, I guess, but I definitely didn't do it. And then we kind of went back and forth with just making some sort of mediocre moves that didn't quite come to any fruition. And then did they just mess us up with... Oh no, we just take that. We messed up. Then there's that. And yeah, with more time on the clock, I just win. It's as simple as that. But it wasn't to be. I had like 10 seconds left. Right, let's jump into another game. Just because it's day 100. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do the same kind of setup we did last time. But we'll be a bit more familiar because this is what we're more used to than what they were trying to do last time. Okay, cool. Ooh. Check doesn't do anything, but if they take, I might not just take back straight away. I might just get this out. Okay, we're going to do this. Now, they take, I prefer that so I can get this into the action. Okay, they're trying to mess up my pawn structure maybe. We're going to get this out. Getting ready to attack. Now they're doing this. Do we ask the question or do we just get this out now? We'll do that. If they come in here, okay, I guess we're going to castle as well. They're looking at this. They are looking at it. Now, it's defended this once. But if they take this out and we go here, then they're attacking our queen and they're attacking the square as well. Not really here, but okay, it doesn't look like the best thing. So we're going to have to just drop this back. Now, I might be inclined to close this down. I think that might be my interest. They can do this and stuff, but then we just kind of... Okay, so... there's 2 eyes on this pawn. 2 attackers. If they move this out of the way, then they've got 3 attackers. I'm not including this because this looks like it's about to get taken. If we push, they go back. In fact, if we push, they kind of have to take because if they go back here, they're trapped. So they take. Now, that is annoying. I lose a pawn. Because basically, actually, hang on a minute. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad move. It was either that or take with the pawn. So, I mean, what I was thinking here is if they take, we take, they take. Do we now just attack them? I see that as no reason why not. Attacking it 3 times. They take with this. We jump in with the... Jump in with this. Now if they take, we take. They take. We come in with the rook. Okay, so they do that. Now if we jump in here, do they really want to take that pawn? There's a fork here. There's also the fork here. They take, we take. So they might not want that pawn just yet. I'm sure they'll want it, but... Well, in fact, are we even better? Look, if they take the pawn, we jump in here and threaten this, discovered attack on the queen with the check. Because if they take this, this is still on. But then I guess they move their queen. I don't know. Okay, so that's not an option anymore. But this is still an option. So they move the queen. They just resign. Now, asking you guys, you viewers, the watchers, would you have resigned in that position? I wouldn't have. Computer's got me 1.3 up, but I mean, you're going to lose your rook. I take. So say they move, I don't know. Say they do anything. Say they just go like, say they just do that. I take. They take. And then they probably take again. I jump in here. I mean, I'm surprised. I am surprised they resigned. Okay, so it's giving me an it's giving me an 86% accuracy. It's giving my opponent 76% accuracy. 1 blunder each. I think I know what my blunder was. When I was going to lose my piece, I was going to lose a pawn. So let's go through that quickly. No, get that wrong. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Right, okay. Noted. But then this is where I thought I was bad. So if I go in here like so, and I take, they take, I guess I win the pawn back, don't I? So it's no biggie, but I don't like my queen being over here. It's about to get bullied by these 2 rooks. Wow, I thought that was a good move. I take, they take. Ooh, okay, cool. But again, these are kind of moves that we just don't see at our level sometimes. And maybe one day we're going to get there and we'll see them. But I thought it was good. I was commanding this kind of thing. Doing this. There's that. And they resign. Oh, really? Hang on. So it's got me 3.6 up. But then, I don't know. I still think they had a chance there. Okay, cool. Let's have one more. 1 for the road, guys. 1 for the road. Okay, we're going to do e4. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to take, and then the queen's going to take, and we're going to put some pressure on the queen. Or maybe not. Are we going to take? But then we've got no... I think we just take. Then we're going to get this out as well. We're behind in development and we are... Okay, so bit careful about that. Okay, so now I think if we just take, is that a good thing or not? I guess if they move, we can just take with check. So I just wanted to make sure that this was safe as well. Okay. Now, castle. Let's just castle. We can get this out. Try and command the center a bit. Get this bishop out on 2. Okay, so they're going to castle. Don't think I want to leave them with... I don't want to take and leave them with the bishop pair, both things looking over here. That would just be... I think that's just criminal, if I'm being totally honest. Trying to see if I take... Okay, we're going to just take that. They kind of have to take back now. We come in with a check. How do they want to block it? Like that? Okay. Now, if we come in here, then what? Because they're definitely going to castle this way. So if we come in like so, they're going to kind of get unsettled, are they? And they can't take because they'd be in check. Yeah, I think that works. They'll castle. Well, no, they won't castle. We're going to take. No, we're not. Hang about. Right, wait one sec. If I take, they take. If I take... Oh, actually, I think this works, you know. I think it works. If they take back, obviously we just... See, we take now. Now, they've lost a piece, because if they take this, we take that. Now we take it. We're taking it. Right, okay. And we are just winning. Just like that, guys. Just from the... What are we now? Move 14. So what if I had 7 moves? They've had exactly the same. So we can just come in here now. No, we can't because we lose the knight. Don't be stupid, Jamie. Right. Unbelievable. It's amazing what our brains think sometimes, isn't it? Look, I was going to come in here. Queen F3 and protect absolutely nothing and lose my knight. Right, okay. Shut up for 1 second. Now, what are we thinking? Do we defend it like that? Or do we just back up? Just back up. Protect this pawn. Can potentially come here and hit the queen. They're looking at this if our queen moves. Okay, so we're just going to do that. So they can't double up. This looks strong now. Okay, we can come and hit the queen. That's exactly what we're going to do. Here we go. I'd say defend it like so. Hit the queen again. No? Or just get this involved. Let's get this involved. Okay. Then triple up. It's looking all right. Now, if they take, we can just take, and if they take, then we take. So we're just going to get this involved over here, I think. Seems like the best idea to do. Queen can't come in yet. I'm tempted to just go here. Now, if they take, obviously we just take with this. This should be winning. This should be winning. But how often have you seen mistakes to a point where you're like, oh, so we're just going to come in here now, offer the exchange of queens. Where do they go? Can't go here, can't go here. So they go there. Now if we challenge them here, then where do they go? Do they jump all the way back? Not seeing it. Can't go here, 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 can go there. And now if they do that, what do we do is the question. I'm thinking we just. What was my move going to be? It was going to be like that, wasn't it? It's going to be that. That is going to be the move. Have they got a move? Well, hold on, Jamie. You're winning. You're being stupid. Right, okay, so you go here, attack the queen. They can't go here. Can't go here. They can't go here. They can go there. What the heck? So maybe we just... So there's no point in doing this with the queen. I don't want them to come in. I don't... Now, we're going to do this. I think that's a wise move. I don't want them coming in here. But yet you're willing to give them a check and then let them take that pawn. Jamie, you absolute muppet. We're just going to come in here, aren't we? Oh my gosh. They can still come in, but if they do, we do this. And they can't take that pawn because it's defended here. And this pawn is protected by this. We wanted to do this last move, but I wanted to get the king into a bit more of a safer kind of non-checkable square. So yeah, we're going to do this next. And they're going to take, unless they want to move their king over to protect, which I think is very dodgy. So we're going to do this. They're going to take. We're going to come in for another check. And that is the way it's going down. As long as I don't make a hash of this, then I'll be all right. See, this is often actually one of my weak points in terms of chess. It's being able to sort of convert a totally winning position. Okay, so this is exactly what we thought was going to happen. Now, we do this. Now, they can take the pawn if they want to, but they lose the rook. So, they're going to take back unless they want to move their king over to protect. We're going to take with check. Now they're going to come over here. Now we're going to come and do this with a little check. There we go. Still being a bit cautious with my king. You've got to be kidding me. Right, okay. Why can't I convert this? So we're just going to come back and we're going to lose a pawn. But can we do that? Wow. What the heck is going on? Okay, they're looking to... All right, if they take this and I take, they take... And then they're only one piece behind. So we're going to, I'd say, protect this again, no? Right. That's what we do, no? Or do we defend like that? I think that makes more sense, no? Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. We can lose a... Actually, we can't lose a pawn. Oh my god, look at the time. What is going on? Right, come on. I can't convert this. They're looking at this. What the heck am I going to do? We're going to jump in here. There's no check now. Also threatening this. Okay, we got there, guys. We got there in the end. Crikey, I know how to mess up a good situation sometimes. But look, guys, let's have a little look at the review and see what we got today. So basically, we got 92.2 accuracy, liking it. They got 79.7. No blunders, no misses, no mistakes, 1 inaccuracy. Okay, I'm taking that all the way. Wow. Okay, so E4 standard we took. They did this. We're like, sod it, we're going to take that as well. We developed. We're a bit behind in development, but we're pawn up. Get this there. Getting our pieces out. That's important. Okay, it preferred bishop development rather than the actual castle. Now, we're just going to take, because the only way they can take back is by exposing their king. And this is where things went wrong for them. Come on with the check. They do this. We do that. Now, I think their best move here would have just been doing that. And then they castle. This loses a knight. Now, a lot of people don't quite see how this loses a knight. And it took me a little while to figure this out, but when you look at it now, there's 2 things attacking this bishop. And there's 2 things defending it. If you take out a defender, then you've got 2 things looking at it. So basically, once they've castled, we took their knight. And obviously now, well, sorry, go back 1 step. We now have 2 things looking at this, which looked really nice. So they decide to just take this out. But again, we're looking at this and we're looking at this, and it's our turn. So if we take this out, like we did, and if they take this now, we can take this because queen's defending and she'll be off the square. So we worked that one out, which was good, and that basically won us the game. I wasn't quite sure what to do. I found it quite difficult to convert. So yeah, that was the way. Let them have the pawn. We're looking at bigger things. They take, we take with momentum. And then they come back and I'm thinking, oh, I've just given away a pawn. I guess I could have defended like so. But I wanted these 2 connected because I didn't have the other rook now. So coming in for the check was great. That's fine. Defend the knight. They come back. And this is where I think, okay, they're looking at taking this out. And if I take, they take. That means they just basically won a piece. So it would be a pawn up. So the only thing to do there is to protect it, not just with the queen, but with the pawn as well. And now they're looking at this. This is another move you just might not kind of see sometimes. I know it's pretty obvious to the somebody who's just watching, but sometimes when you're playing, I nearly missed that. I was like, oh, right, okay. Maybe I'll just get this in front here. And well, actually, that would have defended it anyway. But I nearly missed it. In fact, if I'd have gone here, they would have just taken this. So yeah, they still, I mean, they fought back. So we come back in defending the pawn, and then this happens, but also threatening this. And they missed it. And Bob's your uncle. Anyway, guys, listen, if you like the video, gave you an extra long one today because it's day 100. And there may not be videos every day, but we're just going to keep on putting them out there, and we're going to keep on improving, and we're going to keep on going, and we're not going to stop until we get to our goal, which is 2,000. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you're enjoying the journey and you haven't subscribed, just do it, please. Other than that, if you've got a comment to leave, good or bad, I'll take them all, bring them all on. Other than that, guys, happy chessing. Take care of yourselves, and see you all real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.